Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. I am Greg Mester, Scrum Master and Agile Coach. And today is our 736th episode of the show. It's a little bit later. It's in the afternoon because this morning, Eddie and I went to a big, what do you want to call it? Not a yard sale, but it's a big market, open market, where they're selling all kinds of stuff. He bought some baseball cards. He's all excited about that. Well, I can't get nothing for myself. Anyway, I did get something for myself, and it's a secret, but that'll be later. Anyway, what are we going to talk about today? Today, I want to talk about getting feedback, good or bad. Good and bad is a good thing, right? If you don't get the feedback, you're in trouble. You're in a lot of trouble. So we're going to talk about that today and getting feedback and being out in front of your customer and getting that feedback. Some people are really scared about feedback. Me, good or bad, it'll be interesting to see what everyone has to say. And you can give me feedback on the show if you'd like to. It's getting windy out there. It's getting cold and windy here on the East Coast. Anyway, 5 a.m. Mester Scrum. I am Greg Mester, Scrum Master and Agile Coach. And here we talk about Scrum and Agile in a practical and tactical way. So you can bring value to the customer. Don't work crazy hours to get that value. Get home to family and friends so maybe you can have fun at an open air market or watching your kids do cross country and stuff like that and having a good time and play jokes on people. We'll see. I got something I'm going to share on LinkedIn later. I can't share it here because there's too many people spying. Bubbles, you coming up? Come on, Bubbles. Bubbles. Daddy, Bubbles. Come here. Bubbles. Come on. There you go. And of course, Bubbles. There you go. You want to spot Bubbles? There you go. You can't just sit in front of the TV, in front of the camera. Oh, you're going to be nice to Jerry. This might be a problem. Is Jerry sitting there and he's not all into the cats. He's just definitely down with y'all. Hopefully it works. Anyway, so let's get serious here. Of course, Bubbles doesn't want us to be serious at all. Bubbles, lay down. Come here, Bubbles. Come here. Play with Betty. The cushioness is soft. She's a big giant water bottle over here. She's the big water bottle, this Betty is. Anyway, hopefully everything will go crazy. So getting feedback. So the other day, I had done some stuff, sent it out to one of the executives, and he was going to give me some feedback on his knowledge of Excel and all that kind of stuff. And I'm like, fine. I said, the only thing I put back to him is I'm fine with feedback because it means you actually read it and you want to give me something that would make it better, right? So that's the idea behind feedback. Would I take offense? He was worried I would take offense to getting feedback that could be negative or whatever. I'm like, no. I said, you read the darn thing. So that's a good thing, right? They actually read it because a lot of times you send stuff out, no one reads. And that's like doing a sprint review. You do a sprint review, you share some software, but they give you no feedback whatsoever because nothing is perfect. Let me put it that way. Nothing is perfect. And if you ever think that you have perfection, you're going to be wrong, right? Because there's no way nothing's perfect. So when you don't get any feedback at all, like good or bad, or hey, let's do it this way, or maybe let's take that and we'll adjust it here, we'll go someplace else with it. That's a bad thing. You want the other person, and you need to facilitate that discussion, right? You need to go and engage and say, hey, really? What if we made this pink or whatever? We moved it over here. Is that good? No, don't do that, right? So you're going to get some reaction on that and try to get some live feedback on the thing. But it was interesting where he gave me feedback. He was a little worried I was going to take offense to it. And I said, no, because you know why? You read it, and I said, feedback's good, and we can adjust it. I did put a couple caveats. I took 2 caveats. I said, one, as long as it doesn't require me to learn a new programming language over the weekend, though I have done that before, just to prove a point. Some of my developers sometimes, they said they can't do it. I said, you can't tell me you can't do it. The one time they were right and they couldn't do something, but the other time was, no, we could do it, and I did it. And I coded it so we could see it, and I did it over the weekend. Just to prove a point. But, so he said no. I said, okay. As long as it's not going to take me like to manually do something for the rest of my life to put it out, I'm okay. If it's not going to take a lot of manual adjustments and stuff, I'm good. I can automate stuff and make it work. He's like, no, it shouldn't be that. It's just some feedback on it. I'm like, by all means, give me the feedback. So there is a way of going back and forth. So the other thing is too, on the feedback, like I said, they want to give me feedback. I'm like, sure. But I put some stipulations in there. And this is, I'm not, either hopefully we'll have to redo it all over from scratch and have to do something that's going to take a lot more effort to produce something that, to be honest with you, has some value, but it's not the most, it's not like putting code into the customer's hands so they can use it, right? So I want to give that with feedback. So it's a short show. All the animals are here, happy to see me. Bubbles over here, smiling away. And I got some more fortune cookie stuff going out for the Agile Online Summit that's coming up. So I'm going to post some of that today. That'll be later tonight. And then I got one more thing, and then I'll have all 4 sessions from the enterprise and scaling track in the Agile Online Summit in the can, and I will put them up. Still working on schedules. It's out there. It's the 25th, 26th, and 20th, which is not good. I don't know why. It was running perfectly fine. Oh, well. I guess I should leave. I'm going to log off and wish you all happy scrumming and the best. Take care. Bye.